have 2 minutes to try and cover everything that we talked about in class. You are not going to get everything. You are not going to get a particularly slow explanation or a particularly deep explanation. But this is designed to refresh your mind or summarize for those of you that unfortunately did not make the lesson. If you want all of the information, you've got to be coming to the Google Meet. All right. Minute 40 seconds. All right, today we're covering lines, points, and planes. I'm also going to talk about rays and segments just a little bit. Lines are lines, but the important distinction between lines that you know and lines in geometry is lines go on forever in both directions. They shoot out and just keep going. Because they keep going, we can't measure them. They go on to infinity. Rays are very similar in that they go on to infinity, but unlike lines, they have one end point, kind of like a ray of sun. It starts at the sun and then keeps going forever. So lines shoot off in both directions. Rays shoot off in one direction. Segment, the only thing we have left, shoots off in no directions and has a point at each end and stops, and is therefore the only one of those three that we can measure. This one has a measurement of 5 units. Points. Points are spots in space. They have no size, but there's a point and there's a point. It's just a location in space. Usually they're going to have a letter right next to that. That's point A. This is point B. This is point C. This is point D, or point E. This may be point F. And here we have point G. Okay? Points are just locations in space. Sometimes on lines, sometimes just floating around to mark a location. Okay? So that's points, A, B, and C. Planes. So, points are no-dimensional. They're just spots in space. Lines are one-dimensional. They just shoot off forever in one direction. Planes are two-dimensional. Okay? Think of a plane as a flat surface. Not an airplane, but a flat surface. My whiteboard is a plane. The floor is a plane. Any flat surface that we can put points on is going to be a plane. And that's my 2 minutes. Go ahead and work on the homework, and I'll see you online.